Hello, my love. Wow, the energy is so potent today. I appreciate you being here. This is a timeless message, and it is for a collective, so it will find you when it is meant to. Please don't force the story to fit, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The energy is potent as hell today, okay? And there's also this, just energy of movement in new ways. In how you're flowing, you're just, things are flowing differently, and there's a need to do things now. You're getting a sense to just do something, and you're doing it. Not really thinking about it too much. It feels like I'm hearing that it's been something you've been thinking about for a while, and now you're just finally feeling like you're getting the green light from yourself to move forward on something. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion. Priestess, mystic, teacher. So you are in this phase of your journey right now, my love, where you come to a place of mastering your own energy, to where now people are maybe coming to you for advice, or you're maybe finding yourself in more of a position to devote yourself to yourself. And through the devotion to yourself, you're going to find pockets of wisdom that you're going to be able to share with other people, is what I'm hearing. So it's like you're calling in your community. The Sisterhood of the Rose, there's this community, there's this sense of you loving on you is going to be calling in the community that you're seeking, because you're seeking the same thing that your collective is seeking. It's like you're devoting yourself to you, and so your light is radiating, so you guys are finding each other. Meaning, we're all finding each other right now. We're all in this place of, literally, the card that fell, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits soul tribe. So, yes, babe, there's this very lush energy of divine partnership in community spaces. It doesn't necessarily feel like a romantic thing. It's more so you're finding your people, and your people are finding you, and you're connecting at such a beautifully deep level to where it's just this culmination. It's just this culmination of beauty and light and honoring self. And in turn, because you're able to honor yourself, you're able to really honor other people too. And I'm just hearing that you just have this new mutual respect for yourself, for life, for spirit, and you're moving differently. And so the way you're moving is calling in and attracting, is breaking the chain. Ancestral patterns healing. You're literally rewriting your future through the through the act of self-love. I just got tongue-tied. Again, babe, I just got tongue-tied multiple times. So there may be this feeling of you don't really know how to say what you're trying to say, or you don't really know how to understand what is coming to you. It's things are coming to you fast, and you're trying to decipher things and words and messages and intuitive things, and it may be feeling like it's a lot. I'm feeling it right now in my solar plexus, so you may feel like it's just weighing on you heavy, and it's creating stop movement in something. So if you're feeling that confirmation, Barb, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, because it's confirmation. So thank you, Spirit. In the process of breaking the chain and rewriting your story, I'm hearing the need to come to self more fully, more wholly. I'm hearing, in the act of devoting yourself to your own beauty and your own love, you're going to also, there's this need to take this break. There's this need to go within. This has come up within the last reading. The Great Gathering and Take a Break were both in the previous reading. So it's just a follow-up. And it's just that reminder that you're on the right path, but you have to allow yourself to nurture yourself, to love yourself, to be in this space of taking a break, to rewrite the story of what lights you up. Because, my love, you are a starseed, okay? This was stuck in the middle of the deck, flipped upwards, okay? It was in the deck like this, okay? So this is the act. Okay, so we've been talking a lot about there's something hidden that you're not seeing that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. Babe, what is hidden is the fact that you need to rest. And it's hidden because you're hiding it from yourself, is what I'm hearing. It's like you're running and avoiding resting because you feel like you need to be in this forward movement of this new journey, but Spirit is really calling you to rest. And we all know that if you don't take the opportunity to rest, Spirit will literally make you rest, and it will not be pleasant. So you are being called to trust your intuition right now, to trust that it's coming together, that this right now is what you have confirmation. This, what you're working on right now, is what you've been working on your entire life. Like, I'm hearing that you're feeling like almost like imposter syndrome. Again, my words don't want to come out. Babe, what are you not saying? Okay, I'm going to need you to say it. All right. Yeah, there's this imposter syndrome that keeps coming up, and Spirit wants you to know and wants to validate you that you are not an imposter. You are in fact the one leading the charge. Okay, you have been working on this your whole life, and there's just this need to take a break and rest. I'm also not Spirit is saying leave it at the oracle today, so I'm gonna honor that. I want to shuffle tarot because that's what I want. But Spirit is saying all we need today is a message from the oracle. And it's very simple. Retreat. Nurture yourself. And in the process of rest, what is going to come forward to you is a reciprocity of how you're rewriting the story. Because you are rewriting your story. Everything is different right now. You're different. Everything. What you want is different. How you're seeing things are different. The people in your life are different. The way you're experiencing life and food and everything is different. And so it's like you want to leap out of this portal and hit the ground running because you're excited, because it lights you up. And Spirit loves that. Like, there's nothing wrong with excitement, but in order to fully integrate into this timeline, and in order to fully receive the blessings that Spirit and your ancestors have already lined up for you, you have to rest and you have to honor that, right? Because you are rewriting this story, and it's like being held with the energy of yourself, being held with understanding what you need, what it takes for you to fill your cup. What does it take for you to experience deep replenishment? Is it going to the water? Is it sitting under the moon? Is it, I'm hearing, go get some flowers. I am hearing to treat yourself with beauty. If the flowers feel really resonant in the sense of bringing the beauty into your home, to reflect back to you how beautiful life is. Even after it's cut, even after the flowers are cut from their stem to be on your altar or in your home, even though they have been disconnected from the root of them, they are still beautiful and they are still blooming. And that feels like the deep message of, even though you severed a tie, you are still beautiful as the version of you now, and you still get to bloom where you are now, but there is this need to be in deep replenishment. I'm like picturing these roses in a vase of water, and it's like you resting in a space like that. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in water. That does feel significant. You could take a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, but this just feels like being very present with yourself and with your emotions, harnessing the energy of water, right? And remember that water is the most powerful conduit of energy. So there's just this need to harness the power of water in understanding that you are extremely powerful, and that just like the tides of the water, you get to change, and there's nothing wrong with your beauty in where you are now. Just like the rose that gets cut or the flower that gets cut when they're sitting in the vase. You know that what the life cycle of that flower is going to be. You know that You know that. But you still, there's this need to be present and nurturing now, the beauty of now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you know that eventually that flower is going to dry up and it's not going to be what it is now. It's still going to be beautiful. Regardless. And there's just this need to be really present. And it's not saying that like you're gonna, like that is your life cycle, but it's like knowing. It's like you have this big picture in mind, and it's like, it almost, what I'm hearing is you think that if you sit and rest, you're gonna dry up like the flower. That's what I'm hearing. That's what you think. And Spirit is saying that is incorrect, and that is a false narrative, because it's about being present in the now and nurturing and recognizing the beauty of now and who you are now, babe. Ooh, I just felt that in my heart. Because you've pruned through your own life. Like you pruned through your old leaves that needed to go. And as I'm saying that, I'm noticing that leaf right there on my plant that I need to prune. You've let go of so much, babe. And there's this feeling of like this liminal space within you. And in order for you to fill that space, Spirit is saying it needs to come from you. So that feels like the message. Very short message today, but it is honoring that energy of rest and flow and new divine energy and being exactly where you need to be, exactly at the right time, and knowing, babe, how powerful and magical you are. Okay, you are made up of mostly water. Water is the most powerful conduit of energy. Okay, you are the vessel of the water is what I'm hearing. I just want to hug you. Big hugs. You're doing a great job. The work that you are doing has been literally what you've been working through your whole life. It feels like you're seeing yourself for the first time. And your reflection is beautiful, babe. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I wish I could hug you. You divine, delicious, powerful beings. You have my heart racing in like the most joyous, excited way. Like this energy is like buzzing on a high, and it's the energy of love is what I'm feeling. You deserve love. Always. I love you. Have a beautiful, magical day. Bye.